Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Just gonna be the boring Ezreal pick? Probably.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
I would say so too. I kind of wanted the Ezreal to be banned so that we get the Kog'Maw, because that could have been fun. Kog'Maw Yuumi, haven't seen that one before. Where Chovy's going to go, or whether he has enough mana. Oh, he does. He does have enough mana to Valkyrie, as Dove's going to move on down as well. I think he's a parlay away from death. Oh, it's very close, as he may have to flash over to get him, but he does not. As I thought a Valkyrie would come out, but no, he actually used that over the Baron wall. I'm silly. He's against Chovy's Corkies. I'm going to have to hold my thought. Final chapter comes in. Kyle's just dead. True Shot Barrage is going to do it. Prince not going to be taken down by the final chapter, but he does still have to flash, and Ruler's still looking for it. The sidestep does manage to get out of the way of one. As the chef is going to become the meal, I think. All right, never mind. They're looking for Prince instead. The Abyssal Dive comes down as Ruler is able to flash his way out. Final chapter comes in. This time, I believe the Moonlight Vigil did connect, and Ruler is taking a lot of damage. Prince actually grabs the kill, and now Lehens could go down as well. Closer collects that one, and Liiv SANDBOX back on the board in a big way in this game. Another Gnar is going to go entirely wide as Dove is going to flash on top of Doran, and Trial by Fire is exactly that. Solo kill for Dove.
And Prince is not even part of the equation. He probably wishes he didn't build it. I mean, that's not true, but now he's just going to get even further. I know that he definitely didn't need to build it. Could have built a little bit more damage, a little bit more snowball.
No,
sorry, Dove lead.
Yeah, the Dove lead is absolutely what we need to be talking about. It's being exemplified with the fact that the flash does have to come out. That steadfast presence was just gorgeous, as Closer does eventually utilize his ulti to get Peanut and Chovy out of there. I did really like the angle that Peanut found as Croco's flashing. He's flashing once again. Oh god, that pillar was so good. And Dove comes in with the cannon barrage as well. Yeah. I love it though. It's like, it's vintage Croco. It's the Croco plays that we're used to, just flashing on top of people. It's going to continue. Peanut in trouble as, oh, the flash over the wall from Prince. That aggression was insane. He might even be punished for it, but no, he's not. There's the Emperor's Divide. Ruler is swept up, and Lehens is going to go down as well. Liiv SANDBOX have come alive here in game 2.
Chovy's trying to get what he might in the mid lane, but there's no plates, and I don't think he's going to get the full turret here. It would be amazing for him if he could and then get out. Does have his Valkyrie available. He's actually going to teleport down to the bottom side now to try to defend this one. Grabs mid turret, so great macro play here from Chovy. But at the end of the day, it's not going to stop this acceleration of the Aphelios here, the Azir, and the Trundle, who's already online. And we're not even talking about the Gangplank scaling here, the speed.
Oh no. Chovy does have flash, but I just do not think he's going to use it. Crescendum's going to connect, and the kill just delivered on a silver platter to Prince.
And that's another turret going down here, because they're just going to push
towards Croco. He avoids the Poppy ultimate. As now Shirley's going to get smoked by Peanut. Should be able to pick up the eye as well as his steadfast presence is away. And Chovy still looking for the package. All right, gets into the back line now as Closer finds the flash ulti, but Chovy just jumps on top of him. Closer will be wiped out, and Gen.G are winning the fight. Okay, Ruler just dives on top. Kyle's going to be taken down first. Arcane Shift to get over the wall. Mystic Shot, not going to find it, but the next one should, and there it is. A triple kill and as Gen.G turn it all on its head.
I mean, Gen.G had full control over this pit. And you're fighting here as Liiv SANDBOX into so much lockdown, so much ranges. I don't know what happened here.
In the meantime, some more stuff's happening, Wolf, as we go back to the river again. Peanut does find the Tom Kenchu flashes, but there's a teleport coming in. Doran's going to be able to find it. Doesn't have Mega at all, but he's still just fighting Prince. Peanut looking to get underneath this turret one more time as Doran is just not stopping. The Gnar comes in, he just gets walloped. Wasn't this Gnar kept down in lane? What is going on? The ultimate to save him. As Gen.G, I think they just refuse to lose the game.
They will not lose this game is what they're saying here. And
Barrage doing 50% of Prince's health. Heroic charge to come in from Peanut. He gets a phase rush as the ulti comes through. Cannon Barrage is now going to get a bit of damage onto Chovy and Ruler as the barrel's not going to connect as everyone just gets into the teleport as Prince is now in melee range with Doran as another ulti will come down and split up Gen.G just momentarily. Sorry, Liiv SANDBOX momentarily as the Pirate will take down the Gnar. Kyle's going to be followed up on though, and you have to remember, I mean, the Ezreal still is alive. And he's doing so much damage. Closer does find the solo kill onto Chovy. There is at least that, but Peanut will take him down immediately afterwards. Peanut now has a cat alongside him as Ruler was taken out in that fight as well. It is chaos here in this game.
Dove is level 15. I don't think Peanut can actually turn this around. He's just going to look for the steal and maybe try to get out, but they're zoning him so well now. And I think that is just going to be the Drake going over. Peanut slows this down, but is now a Hextech soul point scenario. That's exactly what they do.
CC was beautiful to deny the Gnar.
It's beautifully done, and he used fadeaway ults. They're looking for a Baron.
That's a lot of control wards. Wolf as Gen.G know exactly what's going on. True Shot Barrage is just going to pop Prince with the help of a rocket. Now Chovy from the side. The Baron is going to be taken by a Gnar. What is this game? It is just insanity. Croco is going to get pushed around and then taken down. Chovy at this stage of the game is just a monster. Doesn't matter that he died 3 times in the early game. Doesn't matter at all as Doran is just getting ulted into inner turrets and walking there on purpose. That's another heroic charge, and he doesn't care because he doesn't need to. Yeah, the Poppy will go down, and now Chovy is hunting for a catfish, but my goodness, Gen.G have now just won the game.
I think that is just the game because they have too much pushing power, too much siege. They're going to get this inhibitor at worst case scenario, but this is an Ezreal going to power those shots on these turrets with his W.
We just keep coming out of replays into weird situations for Liiv SANDBOX.
You and I also just like need to take
more damage, and then CC added on top of it, and all sorts of weird stuff. He's done a lot of damage this game as well. Him and Doran actually the leaders in that department as the Cyril, like we were talking about, does eventually come in. So 4 items, 4 Ruler as he teleports immediately back to the action.
He's 2 items up right now. He's got so much money. And he's trying to finish off this inhibitor, the unfinished business from before. Just a few more autos will do it, but they still have Baron for 20 seconds. They're going to push bot.
Yep, they're going to dive on in. There's the Emperor's Divide. Peanut finds a 2-man verdict and then manages to escape. He's got a cat as well. Those zoomies will keep him alive as the...
Look at Ruler!
Oh, okay, Ruler's just trying to take matters into his own hands. The cannon barrage was not placed perfectly there, unfortunately, for Dove and Gen.G. They'll take the inhibitor. They will back away. They'll keep everyone alive. 50 seconds on this potential Hextech Soul for Liiv SANDBOX, but I don't know if they can escape their base. And in fact, even right now, as Chovy's just going to Valkyrie on top of Dove, the Gnar is largely denied, but no, Doran's still going to be able to find enough. A double kill now for Ruler as he's chasing after Croco. Prince is desperately trying to find the damage, but Doran is another AD carry, I guess, on this Gnar as they're taking down these turrets, and Prince is just so desperately trying to find something, but he just can't do it. Oh dear, True Shot Barrage goes wide, but it doesn't matter. This game is over. Gen.G, from a beautiful mid-game turnaround, will be able to find this one, and they're not even going to leave a Pirate standing. There we go, the 2-0 for Gen.G, and they'll reclaim first place.
And both games ended up being one-sided, but in 2 completely different ways. As in Game 2, Gen.G lost control early